Yes, sir. What is up, everybody? Tapping in, tapping in. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We are live. How do you join? What's up, everybody that's tapping in? Make sure y'all drop y'all location. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Where y'all staying at? Jeremy, this is this SMC. Yes, we go over like smart money concept trading, but I do have my way of looking at it. Ohio, Japan, that's what's up. LA, tapping in. Germany. Netherlands, Chicago, Paris, Ohio, Nigeria. That's what's up. MD, okay, y'all. Singapore, that's what's up. Texas, Chicago. Well, y'all Chicago people, I asked about y'all so many times. I stay in Chicago area too. Jamaica, Boston, North Carolina, Cali. All right, man. So turn this down because this music is loud. All right, y'all. So yeah, so today we're gonna be doing some markups. And hey, if we catch some trades, we might catch some trades, but you know, we definitely gonna be doing some markups. For those that's just now tapping in, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because on this YouTube channel we do live trading every day, except Fridays. We only do that with my VIP members. So if you guys want to tap into all of that, you can definitely join. The link is down below. Also, you can tap into other areas as well. So let's get straight to it. First and foremost, I do want to show you guys this live account because we did go live on Friday. We had a loss, but then we had a break even trade because Friday was a bank holiday. It was just a crazy day. So I'm still at 11K with this account. For those that's new, the reason why I'm doing these live streams is just so I can show, document myself live streaming, me trading live accounts, and also just showing you guys how I get in out of trades. So yeah, you guys see here, my overall goal is to get it to 40K. We can get there. Cool. So far we're doing great, and I love that. So let's go ahead and get into my favorite dollar. Now, hold on, y'all. There we go. All right, once again, y'all, drop the like button. Go ahead and drop the like button. I know how we do, man. It can't get no realer than this, you know? But, anyway, dollar. So, excuse me. So, VIP signals only get signals on Friday. No, we get a lot more. When I'm not live on YouTube, we still send out signals, and we do live mentorships and all that stuff too. All right, guys. So on a daily time frame, what we got going on is, I don't care what anybody else say, we're still up. Right now, we have a minor setback for possibly a major move going back up. Why am I so consistent on an uptrend right now? Well, one reason being is because we never broke my weekly zone level right here. We just never broke this low. Now, if the market dollar decides to shoot down, we have to wait on market to pass this low in order for us to sit here and say, oh, go, or dollar is going to drop, dollar's going to drop, dollar's going to drop. Because otherwise, ain't nothing dropping right now, but just all of this right here is just a pullback. So when we trade this week, when we go live tomorrow, you know, even later, after doing this, and we can catch some trades because the market is open right now, possibly we can get something going, but we will see. But for now, like I said, dollar is still shooting down. I want to see what reaction we get off of this weekly zone level. Literally, I want to see what reaction we get off this weekly zone level. So if we start tapping into a lower scale, usually what I like to do is just jump straight from the daily to like the 1 hour and so forth. Is this you sticking to your mental bias? My mental bias is still set downtrend. Yeah, if that's what you're asking. And it's just also what I'm seeing now. You know, I'm not just gonna say, oh, my mental bias is going down even though it's going up or whatever. Like, I see a temporary down move, and that's just what's going on. We gotta start understanding that. But anyway, we have a gap on dollar on the lower scale that I'm just not realizing, which is usually always get fulfilled. The thing is, we just don't know exactly when. Sometimes it can be fulfilled in like the next day to the next half day. For instance, NASDAQ 100, it did not get fulfilled. This was like 3 weeks ago, and never got fulfilled until Thursday. So it's kind of like it usually gets fulfilled gaps, but we got to be very cautious of that. And we just can't be like, oh, let me sell it because there's a gap. So anyway, if we guys can remove this for a second, because this is already out the way. If we can focus on this weekly zone area and we can start seeing moves breaking out of highs, once we start seeing highs form, usually we'll have to wait on a minor high to form. Once like a minor high forms, what we all simply need to see is that minor high breaking out. If we can get that minor high, I promise you guys, that's my signal for me to get in like gold for a possible sell, because I am looking on gold for a long-term sell, Euro USD, GBP USD, and so forth. That gap would be everyone taking profit for the steamer trade that they was all in. Yeah, right. Get that gap. If y'all ain't do good during the CPA week, yeah, go ahead and use that gap as y'all way to get y'all money back. The risk position calculator is just a thing of beauty, man. Can't lie. I appreciate that. Yes, I appreciate that. But anyway, what we want to simply see is let me change this music. It's throwing me off. What we want to simply see is, like I said, we need a high. We need a high to break. That has to happen regardless, right? So we have to wait to see exactly what we can get with let me get this out the way. Yeah, we have to simply wait to see what we can get with the market creating a high. Because if we can get that, we already set. This week is USDGP week as well, though. Bro, mad jams, though. Yeah, so we need to see this high form. If we can't see this high form, which it is forming now, don't get me wrong. The high is actually in the midst right now, which is perfect. But I'm not going to say, oh, let's buy, because right now, market is just now resetting. Market just opened. So we can't just be getting in trades now thinking that, oh, yeah, let's get in it. All right. So let's keep our eye out on gold, like I said, or dollar. Because like I said, dollar, I am looking on it to finally go up. If we do break out of this low, then I can just be looking for those down moves. Also, guys, I promise you, if you have your RSI, you can see there's going to be divergence. We take the divergence out, you guys instantly see that what? Market is going the opposite way for our divergence. You see our lowest low is here. But if we were to draw the same exact trend line, why is it that our low here, but it shows a higher low? That's divergence. So when we get divergence, especially reacting off a weekly zone level from a previous impulsive trend that's already going up, then we should be looking for those up moves. So if that's the case, we got to scale on a smaller scale like what we're doing right now off of 15-minute. We look for those minor highs, which is all of this right here forming at this very moment. We simply wait on it to break out. And then we pull back. We catch the pullback off of the range. I talk about this in all my other live stream videos. We talk about extreme and midpoint. Tap 1 if you guys know what an extreme and midpoint is. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all that's already here know kind of what I mean by midpoint and extreme point. Okay, so we got quite a few. All right, so basically, yes, my extreme and midpoint is, like I said, is what I'm focusing on after we break out of this high. Once we break out of this high, form that, boom, I'm in it, and then we're riding that wave. Right? We're riding that wave. So, right, basically, it's a retest. Just to simplify it. It's basically a retest, just to simplify it. So, all I'm saying is at the end of the day, is once we get that retest in our extreme or our midpoint, is done, right? So that being said, we got to get that retest. But the thing is, a lot of people don't understand where to trade after they see a retest, because they see a retest and they just instantly buy it. Okay, well, or they instantly buy it because they see price action telling them, or they instantly buy it because their Fibonacci is saying it's reached the 50 or the 60, or they instantly buy it because they just want to buy it because the RSI saying it's oversold. No. We look at structure. I talk about this all the time. I say just because the market is retesting don't mean, oh, I'm going to buy it now. Market will always come to a structural point. Everybody in here that's new to me, and when I talk about smart money concept or I talk about support and resistance, I literally say it's the same shit. And it is the same shit. And I'm going to explain why it is, because at the end of the day, every time you see a green and a red candle, that is a settlement. If I was to draw a line on top of this, this is now resistance and support. If I was to draw a box right here, this is an order block. If I was to draw another box, this would be consistently a supply or demand level. If I was to draw a longer box and then look left and I see, oh, it's reacting off the same area, this is a fucking major key level. So my point is, at the end of the day, if you spot the extreme, which that's what I mean by extreme, POI. My POI stands for everything and above I just mentioned. So point of interest, that's really what a POI stands for. So point of interest is everything I just explained, from supply, demand, order block, any structural rebranding strategy that y'all heard on YouTube or Google. So after we get that to hit, this area is done. And the reason why I like these areas and I look for market to hit these areas is because, once again, banks, algorithms, they create the settlements to get retail traders, all of us, small banks, and the market to put their money in that pool that they created, and they're going to come right back and grab it. It's either up to us if we're going to ride with them or get stopped out. And that's why, as y'all see, our win ratio is very successful here, because we have patience and we wait on setups like that. We don't just get on anything because it looks pretty. We have to wait on all of our confirmations to get in. All of our confirmations. Guys, tap in. Let's hit that like button, y'all. Let's get this to 100 likes. 100 likes. This information that I'm giving you guys is pure, and I definitely just want to keep this up. All I ask for is just a like. That's my coffee that I ask for, is just a like. A like in the video. All right, guys. So we are good with dollar, right? We have to wait to see what's going on, but let's tap into gold, because gold is another good pair of minds that I like to trade. So if dollar is looking like we're going up, because we know we got divergence on a higher scale, for one, we tapping into a major level of liquidity all over the place, all over the fucking place, right? Like, once again, let me just go back. Y'all see all of this right here? This is what banks created. All of this. This is everything and above. Weekly zone level, this and that, wada woody woo boo ra ho ah. All I'm getting at the end of the day is that if we get diversions off of my weekly zone level, and on top of that, if I have other confirmations of it going up and breaking highs, I'm expecting dollars to shoot down. And what's even best about dollar is that what's going on long term? Is it going this way or is it going this way? Which way is it going? Is it going up or going down? It's simply going down. So since market is simply going down, we want to make sure we trade with the trend. I talk about this where if you are a freight train, or if you put yourself on a train tracks and a freight train is going against you, who is winning? The freight train. So you have to understand that all of this is the freight train. So we got to make sure that we start riding with the freight train and against the freight train. So we have to pay attention to levels of market tapping into, since all of this is literally a retracement, retest, a pullback, whatever y'all want to call it. It's all the same. But what I'm getting at, market is simply breaking out of these areas, these highs. So what could happen is, since market's breaking out of these highs, everybody's thinking, oh, we're going to go up now because we're breaking out of these highs. Not necessarily, because actually what's really going on is a couple things going on. I talk about liquidity phase too, and a lot of people get that mixed up. Liquidity phase is where you see equal lows or equal highs resting in the same area. Look at this, liquidity phase. This is what I call a liquidity phase 1. And then liquidity phase 2 is when you got to look for equal highs the other way. So where do we see equal highs at? Right here. And we finally broke that. So after market breaks these equal highs, let me go ahead and put equal. There we go. After market breaks these equal highs, we then wait on it to tap into a range, right? A range, or first we see the range, and then we wait on it to tap into a extreme or a midpoint off the range. We have 2 ranges, really 3 ranges, honestly. This is the first range, the one with the 2 arrows. This is the second range. This is the third range. So it can even go as far as up as here, but people are. So what you got to be cautious is just because market could come further up here, don't just be buying it because, oh, it's going to go further up. We have to adapt to minor structure first or next, and then we can start getting those moves. But at this very moment, a couple of y'all said market's going down as it is. Market's going down. Let's see what happens if it breaks out of our extreme, which is here. But if we can see dollar is actually going to be heading up, then what do we expect would happen with gold? To shoot down. So that's basically what we got going on there. So breaking those levels is basically grabbing liquidity. Any level where you see multiple wicks or multiple candles hit, that's liquidity. Everywhere is liquidity, y'all. Everywhere is liquidity. That's the thing that people get confused about. Everywhere is liquidity. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best to explain this as much as I can. Supply and demand. I like your name. I could tell you definitely having your supply and demand. What's good, Sway? So, what we basically want to see is dollar tapping into my extreme. Once it does, let's wait for some moves. Now, if we go on a smaller scale, I promise you it looks like we have divergence because I can just tell on how strong these candles been. And I already know usually divergence starts to show weak signs. So look here, divergence. And look here, divergence. So call me Fibonacci. So we got divergence even happening with gold going this way. So if dollar expecting to go up, then gold, boom. So for this whole week, we should be looking for dollar to head down. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I believe this week, dollar might be heading down, but it's going to be some slow moves because for the past 2 weeks, y'all, we had so many news drop. So much drop. I think I said something wrong because I'm saying, wait, why did I say news so many times? So let me rephrase myself. If we had so much news happening within like the last 2 weeks and we have strong impulsive trends, what happens is it starts to correct itself very long. The bigger the aggressive the impulsive wave, the longer the correction. So don't be surprised if we get in and then it's still like it ain't hitting our entries. For those that's holding trades longer, I can see this happening because we had CPI, we had NFP, we had fucking FOMAtic, we had election day. It was all over the place. It was all over the place. So we had a lot that happened in November, and it's Q4. So Q4 is usually where we start to see all these reports for the next quarter or for the quarter that just happened and so forth. So towards the end of the year is when it starts to get shitty. December and January. But I ain't stopped. I'm still scalping, y'all. I'm still trading. I promise you, I'm still going to trade. I like scalping because I can not say avoid a lot of that, but I can be in a little scalp move that can last like maybe an hour max instead of me waiting 20 years for a trade to hit. So if we want to take scalp trades on gold today, should we look to go long or short? Well, let's see. We got to analyze a smaller time frame for me to figure that out. Though every rule that I mentioned applies for every oh, I know what you're saying. Does that apply for US30? It will apply for anything that affected the news with everything I have mentioned. Y'all, let's get this to 150, y'all. So let's start scaling in because I know I love gold, and hey, if we right now it ain't much going on, but I will tell you this though. Like I said, on a higher scale, we're dropping. Even on a lower scale, we're dropping. I love when we're dropping on every time frame because I usually get crazy. Like I'll start dropping crazy lot size, still knowing my risk, but I'm just saying I know like my confidence and my confirmations are a lot more higher. All right. So look, we're on the 5 minute. Y'all see my watermark. We're in the 5 minute on gold. Notice how we had all of this liquidity and it's just I think we just grabbed that. Yeah, we just grabbed this liquidity all. This was, I guess, Friday. Sunday? No, it's saying Sunday. What was Friday? Okay, that was Friday. So we just grabbed all this liquidity. Now, the question is, can we sell it? Well, to be honest with y'all, I don't want to sell it yet because I like to see structure form first, and we can start scaling down on a smaller scale. I know a lot of you guys know about the fair value gap, ICT, and what he made and came up with the nice concept saying this is a fair value gap. That's perfect. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I would rather wait. I would rather scale down further to see if there's a little POI level, because usually 9 times out of 10 that is the case. And when that's the case, that's actually the area that it wants to actually hit. So while everybody else is drawing this big ass box, I'm drawing this little ass box and waiting on it to come there while everybody's trying to figure out the thinking game. Well, it could come here and have my stop loss maybe resting here instead of all the way up here or something. That's just me. I'm not knocking nobody hustle down. I swear to gosh, I'm not. I'm just saying that's how I look at it. So for me, I don't see anything but a gap, which I know is going to get fulfilled. Obviously, that's how we are interpreted, right? But what I am getting at the end of the day is I want a better setup. And my better setup is I want to see a structure, like even though this is a structure now, but I'd rather see it tap into this upper, we can call it zone. A lot of y'all might call it supply demand, but I'm going to just call it POI, my extreme point, just to make everything simple, because I like to simplify everything times 20. So this is my extreme point. And then once it taps into there, I'm just looking for my sell. And this is a better setup for us in general too, because if we can get in here, look, we don't have to worry about getting in here and knowing that it could still come up here with a crazy stop loss. I'd rather just have my entry here. So I will have an alert here. I don't know if this will happen while the time we're live streaming, but I will definitely call this out in the community. For those that's in the community, y'all can tap into that. Question: as a professional trader, what is the minimum trade you take per week? The minimum that I take per week, I think I usually do 2, 4, 6, 8, about 8 to 10 trades minimum. 8 trades a week. Cause I think ever since we've been live, guys, I think we all literally had took two trades, 2 to 3 trades, and that's usually where I'm at too. Unless I have a day where I just want to go aggressively crazy and start just scalping or building my account times 20. So somebody said, film. You said, will we wait for a retest of the zone after tapping in the zone? So will we wait on a retest of that zone after tapping in the zone? Yeah, so I will be waiting, and I'm guessing you saying the retest going down before it goes up, if that's what you're saying. I really can't say too much about it because, well, I'm on the 32nd actually. I'm just not seeing. It's not much happening right now. I would really be 50-50 right now. I don't like really being too much 50-50. So all I'm gonna just say is I want it to come up here because it's just what makes sense. It's just really what makes sense. Anything else, I'm on a 32nd, by the way, too. So it's not like I don't know. I'm just not trying to force anything, but this is the only time that I will get in a trade if it makes sense, unless something else forms. Like if we see market just never come up here, but it made this as our new high range, and then it starts going down to create another range, then I'll have an extreme point here instead of right here. All right, guys. So let's see. I am seeing, like I said, long term for sure, dollars drop. I definitely do see that possibly happening. We just gotta wait on the major lows to be broken, which is really all it is here. You know, once we start tapping out of this trend, we can start looking for those bigger plays going down, because we just tapped into my, like I call it, midpoint off the range, which is really all it is here, right? Just to make it a little bit tighter, refined. This is an midpoint right here. So, yeah, we're definitely tapping into that. I want to see definitely what we can get inside of this minor structure that we just marked up, right? But I don't know right now if gold wants to continue to shoot down, because if we break out of this low, which we're doing now, this is a new range, and I want to see what happens from there. All right, guys, so let's go into Euro USD. Oh wait, do we not have a gap? We don't have a gap for gold, at least not for a dollar. That's what I'm using. Euro, we got a drop, but let me see something. A lot of times, I know a lot of brokers don't show what TradingView shows, which, you know, also sucks. But here we go. So I talked about this last week as well. I had said that we're still going down, y'all. Don't think we're not. We're definitely going down. We just did a whole liquidity phase. Liquidity phase is all of this right here, all of this over here as well. And we now just did the second liquidity phase. We just took all of that. We came into a midpoint of a range, which is literally this right here. And now I'm looking on market to possibly shoot down. Divergence, I'm pretty sure we might have also if we start scaling down. No, we don't really have it with yeah, we don't really have it with the euro, but that's fine. No, I don't. I'm saying I was using a downer to look at my markups. Now I'm using a downer to trade. I use Henkel Trade and Osprey. Henkel Trade and Osprey FX. Hold on, guys. We got to stop this real fast. I know we got a lot of people watching, but we don't have enough likes. So let's get this. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. I need everybody to drop the fire emoji if y'all finding these live streams very helpful. Drop the fire emoji. It hurts my feelings when we got all these people watching, but we don't get the likes up. Okay. I appreciate that. I just want to make sure we all tapping in. All right. How did you decide where the midpoint is in the range? You got to first figure out where the range is at. That was a great question that you asked. Somebody asked, how did you decide the midpoint off of a range? That is, first you got to know where's the range at. I talk about range is only found once a structure is broke. So you have to first find your low or your high. Right here, a low. We broke through. This becomes the top beginning of my range. Right here, we broke through. This becomes the end of the range. Same thing applies even on a bigger scale. This is the most recent low. We finally broke through here. This is on the most recent high. We finally broke through here. So this all becomes the range. My midpoint would be in the middle of this. So if you take a Fibonacci and you draw it from the top to the bottom, wherever your 50 is resting, you look for anything around there or above there. Right here would have been my midpoint. My extreme would have either been here or you can even go further up here. Those are the levels I look for market to tap down and react. So notice how this was an extreme. We finally had tapped into there. Even my midpoint. On a lower scale, if we were scalping, we're on a 1 hour. Guys, if y'all didn't know, I scalp. So I'm not looking at, if I was looking for an intraday trade, I would be looking on a 4 hour than a 1 hour right now. But we tapped into the midpoint right here. And I promise you there was a lot of opportunity for us to sell inside here, because we're taking 9 times out of 10, guys, I take 1 minute or 30-second entries. Those usually my entries I take. 30-second, 1 minute entries or 2 minute entries are like the only entries I like taking. So we definitely would have had entries in there. Also, look here, we came up even to the extreme. I always talk about I would want market to mainly hit my extreme than anything, because that's a better confirmation and a better setup for me. So if we were to get in right here, literally, we could have made money, because at the end of the day, like I said, market tapped into the midpoint or the extreme, and then market shot down. We had a sell over here. I don't know if this was something called in a live stream. I think this was called, yeah, no, this wasn't called live stream. But we took a sell off of all of these plays here, and that's how I analyze it. That's how we analyze midpoint and extreme. So once again, go back on the daily. You guys see right here, we have what we call an order block. Or if you guys looked at this as a major key level of support, it's all the same. But we got a settlement, a green and a red candle. That's a settlement. That's where money is resting. That's where banks create it so they can come back and take the money. They literally create a shit turd for us to walk into it and get stuck and get trapped and say, damn, we got to clean it up. And then they come to us and beat us up and take our money. That's exactly what's happening in the market. They make these shit turds right here. I know this is the most dumb. I come up with the most dramatic examples in history. The shit turd right here, they created it. Now they know we finna just, walk into it. Oh, damn, we walked into it. Now we're stuck. And then now they're going to come back, beat us up, take our money and run. That's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what is happening. That makes sense. I hope it does. I'm just trying to get the best examples ever, because I want y'all to understand that this is how we should look at markets. Seriously. I will definitely be going live tomorrow morning for sure. Yes. I am feeling excited for this week, man. So far, we got the account up. I hope a lot of y'all made money. Solo, what's up, Solo? Hey, if y'all had made money in these live streams, let me see y'all drop the fire emoji again. And then we're gonna tap into some more. We're gonna tap into some more pairs. You said you helped me get the funded. Oh, I helped you get a funded account. That is right. You did get a funded account. That's what's up. If you blew your account, it definitely wasn't in my stream. I could tell you that. You can watch all my videos. We ain't had no L's except for one that I can remember. Or I'm sorry, we had 3 L's live. So I know you ain't blow. I know you ain't blow your cut on here. Bro, save my account. I save your account. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, you said not because of your strategy. It's all on me. Got you. You blew your account because, okay, I got you. Well, that's why you tapped in here, man. I hope you learned a lot, man. It's all on me, bro. I hope you learn a lot, bro, on here. That's the goal. There ain't no way we losing with Solo. Oh, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. I doubled my account Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday was Wednesday. Was it that Wednesday that was a good ass? It was one of them days that was really good for us. What do you trade US30 with? Hango trade, I guess, if that's what you're asking. I'm new. Welcome, man. Welcome. For everybody that's new, make sure you subscribe. For y'all don't know what the hell is going on, make sure you subscribe. I've been following you since Friday. That's what's up. Easy A. I appreciate that. That broker's a goat. That's what's up. What's good? What's good with you? What's good with you? All right, guys. Cool. I just want to make sure we tapped in. All right, guys. So let's go into the next one. Let's talk about GBP USD first. Before I talk about that, like I said, with Euro USD, do you ever trade the 1 minute? Yeah, 1 minute and 30 seconds is all entries for me. 1 minute, 2 minute, 30 seconds is where I usually do most of my entries. But Euro USD, like I said, I'm looking for it to go down. If we start scaling down like the 5 minute, we do have a gap that needs to be fulfilled. By the way, just so y'all know. And this makes sense on why we need this gap to be fulfilled if we look at it like this. Remember I talked about the range. Notice how we broke the low. This becomes my top. Notice how we broke the high. This now has become the bottom range. So honestly, guys, we could definitely see some buys with Euro USD. To my extreme, my midpoint will literally be this gap that needs to be fulfilled. And my extreme will literally be up here. So if I want to buy this, is this real? Easy A, yes, this is real. If that's what you're asking, what times do you live trade? I live trade every day from some days I do 9:15 a.m. starting, and some days I do 8:15 a.m. All right, guys. So let's tap into Euro USD. So let me explain how I enter. So notice how I just did my analysis, right? We seen the gap on a higher scale. We know it needs to come to that, but not only just that, just because we know that, we still got to pay attention to the market structure reaction. So notice how market did break out of this high right here, this high right here, and we wanted to obviously see liquidity phase is what I also talk about, but I do see it heading up. So what I wanted to do is come into my range. What's my range off of here? This low, because this is my high we broke through, and this is my low we finally broke through. So if I can find my midpoint, if y'all don't know how to find it, just draw your fibs top to bottom. Look at the 50. Usually I can find some POI levels after 30 seconds or 15 seconds. Right there, this little play right here, I kid you not, is a level where market could possibly hit. Otherwise, another level that we can pay attention to is down here. I always like for it to come to my extreme more than my midpoint, but we can always still catch trades in the midpoint, right? So if I wanted to get in a trade, since it is a Sunday, and I swear I don't really like trading on Sundays, but of course we got some people on here that is fine with that, which is cool. We can look for a setup down here. Now, if this doesn't happen while I'm live, I will definitely, I'm actually going to post this now so people will know. After my live stream, I will be posting these results, that, hey, look for buys once it comes to roughly around 1.03199. That's what I'm looking for. What is the best pairs that moves around this time? Uh, Considering that we're getting into Asian and London session, I mean, a lot of great pairs move during those times. Yen pairs. I'm selling a selling position on Euro USD. You selling? Y'all selling it right now? That would make sense, but I'm not taking that trade. It's not a good setup for me, or I don't see a setup. But I could see it definitely. I know it, I mean it has to go down for sure in order for me to get in my trade. So but I'm looking on this setup though, not the sell setup. But I can see why. I can see if I was to get in the sell, I can see where my sell would have been. And I'll tell you right now, 15 second, I'm looking for entry. I would see that this is my range. Broke that low, we broke that high. Midpoint would be right there. We just tapped into it. My extreme would have been up here. So for me, if I was to get in for a sell, my sell would have had tapped. 15 seconds is always crazy, but my 15 second play would have definitely had caught there. 1-on-1 trade would have been here. This makes sense because this is where my low is at, but I would love for it to tap down here. So that's how I would have got in the 15 second. That's how I would have got in the trade. But like I said, I want the bigger play. I want this one. Guys, if you ain't tapped in yet, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe. Solo so good explaining, almost hit TP. Solo so good explain, almost hit TP. Huh? Wait. Are you talking about that 1-on-1 trade? It down there did hit TP1, did it? Oh, well, it's like not even a pip away from TP1. That's funny. Yeah, this would have been a trade I would have definitely had took if I was to catch it up here though. But like I said, I'm looking for this play. I want it to come down because I want this to happen. So, yeah. But yeah, that's my play. But I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm not in it though. We speaking fantasies right now. So we ain't getting a trade. And I'm not interested in that. So we're gonna leave that one alone. But anywho, I like to look at dollar too to give me my bias. But I see why somebody is but the thing about dollar, thing about euro is that if y'all was to sell it, y'all gotta be very cautious, man, cause y'all see how big this is? Look at this. We already have divergence on a higher scale. For one. 2, we already tapped into my weekly zone level. 3, we got a gap that needs to be fulfilled, and it's not even a small one. It's a pretty big one. So yeah, definitely is dropping for sure. And then if we wanted to sell dollar, I know a lot of us can't sell it. Look at my range. This is actually something that we would tap into a midpoint here, and the extreme would have been up there, and we just tapped into it. Stop loss would have been resting here. And we would have been taking all of this. Actually, I would literally trade this now, but I don't have dollar and Henko trade. I just don't have dollar and Henko trade. So that means if dollar's dropping, what is euro gonna do, guys? Go up. It's gonna go up and fulfill. Where's the gap? This gap. It's gonna fulfill this gap. Let's see. What is the market on NASDAQ? We're gonna look into NASDAQ. I'm actually about to possibly call out a dollar trade. Dollar trade. I'm gonna go on a smaller scale. I see we got a new range. This is a midpoint there. I ain't gonna lie though. I would rather have took an entry up here, so I can move my stop loss here. Because if we look, we got an extreme point. All right, guys, I got it. I just figured it out. We solid. We solid. All right, this is my trade right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me post this. This is going to be a 15 to 30 second entry. Now for my TP1, I always like to look for a 1-on-1. And I always want to my 1-on-1 to be resting at the lows. So I see the lows is here. That's perfect. So I 1-on-1 kind of been resting around there. That can work. That can work. I mean, from here it's game over. Seriously. Let me draw my fields real fast. Okay, this is the midpoint of my two Fibonacci's before I see a potential bigger pullback. So this is where I can see the bigger range can end from here to here. This is why I love my fields, by the way. Oh yeah, we just tapped into my alert. All right, yeah, it's about to be game over now. Hold on, y'all. And then final TP would be right there. All right. Now at this point, I just want to see some selling power, and then hey, it's a trade. Dollar's going down. That means gold is going up, right? Yes. There is dollar with Offspring FX. I think it's actually called dollar, literally. Oh, this is even better. Let me see. 30 second though. Let's do 30 second. All right, guys. Hold on 1 second, y'all. This is a potential sell with a dollar. Potential sell with dollar for sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got my buy set with dollar down. We got 200 likes. That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all for liking the video. If you guys aren't, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. All right, yeah, guys. I'm gonna let them know like a dollar for sale for sure. Might want to adjust that stop loss a little bit more. But anyway, yeah, anyway, let's go to Euro, not Euro, but GBP USD. If dollar's going down, I guess we'll go. If dollar's going down, gold goes up. Dollar needs to fulfill a gap, and it's this gap. Euro needs to fill a gap, and it's this gap. But I'm not entering unless it does this play. And if it fills this gap and this never happened, then it's cool. Because at the end of the day, I can see Euro USD going up anyway because it did tap into my midpoint, which is here. Like it didn't tap all the way in there, but it did tap. I mean, shoot, the way you looked at it, I don't know. You would draw it tapped in there for sure. So if Euro USD is actually about to hit up, then it's definitely gonna. Euro USD is definitely gonna go up. That's for sure. But my entry would have been down here, not here, because I already missed out on this. So if y'all selling that right now, man, be careful, bro. Because I'm telling y'all, like, look what the fuck is going on with dollar. Like, come on, man. We gotta. We just gotta understand what's going on. Damn, we gonna get a trade for Sunday. I see it. Well, let's see if we can tap this TP1 and get another winner. I was not expecting to take a trade. I can't trade it. I got iSpring, but I'm not trying to like jump to different brokers right now. It's too much. Let me see. Um, Let me go ahead and put notes in here for those that's joining. Oh, y'all can't see it. I'm over here. Okay. All right, cool. It's just with euro right now is too much for me right now. I can't tell you if euro's gonna go up or go down because it's choppy. But I do see a long term up move for sure. And if I want to sell it, it's just gotta come. If I want to buy, it's just gotta come down to this level right here. It's got to. Otherwise, I ain't interested. I'm just not interested. Dollar, like I said, I'm looking for it to tap down, and then see what's going on from that. All right, so let's go straight to GBP USD. So GBP USD is also doing the same thing as all the other two, your gold and euro. The thing about GBP USD, it was really choppy for me to figure it out last week, and I still see we got a lot of choppiness going on. I mean, I see this is my range from here to here. My midpoint is all of this right here. I mean, even here and also here. So I want to see what happens from here. And if we do decide to continue up, I want to see what happens up here. These levels right there. I want to see what happens. There's a nice rising flag on gold right now on a 1 hour. Yeah, okay. So anyway, for GBP USD, we clearly see that market is doing this divergence thing, right? RSI's boom. And I look at prices doing that. Also, we do need to fulfill this gap first, though. And then once we fulfill this gap, it's over with. I'm looking for market to drop now. Hopefully, that's why I want to see it drop after gap is fulfilled. So I just want to see a simple play like that. Like, that's all I care for. So let me on the 15-minute, 5-minute, I mean. What's dollar doing, y'all? Okay, just making sure, keeping an update on that. Let's go on the 5-minute, and then I see these levels of being interest to me, right? Once we tap into these levels, let it create that low, let it break through, let it pull back in this range, hopefully catching a midpoint, and then we drop. Usually, I don't wait on market to, how can I explain this? If market breaks a low, right? If market breaks a low, I will usually literally trade the breakout, but only like doing this if everything is in my favor. If GU is going down on the daily, the weekly, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 2 hour, everything is lining, right? If everything is lining, I literally would trade breakouts. Otherwise, I wait. I would trade a breakout, still ride a 1-on-1, and maybe top out, and then come back in during the retest. Because usually, if everything is going down, and I notice like sometimes this happens where everything is dropping. And sometimes, depending on the volatility or the time you're trading, it's so much volatility that it doesn't want to pull back all the way. That I'll just just leave it how it is and just ride that jump, like for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's Euro doing? Yeah, Euro's dropped. Euro's already trying to tap into it. Trying to tell y'all, get out. All right, y'all, we just tapped TP1. We just tapped TP1. Stop playing with us. I better let them know. So let me see. I ain't getting this in my live account because I can't trade it unless I got Hanko or Offspring FX. But damn, I was not expecting to trade today. I was not expecting to trade. Well, I was not expecting to call out anything today. I'm still looking on dollar to drop. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Dollar's finna still drop. Dollar is still finna drop. Anybody has dollar? Anybody has dollar with their broker? Yeah, dollar's definitely gonna drop. It's just a matter of when. Oh, it's all good. If y'all ain't trade dollar, I swear it's all good. Dollars honestly just start cheat code for our pairs that we really want to trade anyway. So we ain't worried about it. Euro's doing this ascending triangle trend. I would love to get in the Euro play, but like I said, guys, we're not forcing anything right now. GU's also going to go up too. Don't see opportunity in that, though. It's too choppy for me. Euro's the only one I see, but it would have been there. So let's go into yen right quick. This is also my favorite one I like to trade. So yen, man. Y'all need to stop playing. I swear I talked about this last week. I was like, guys, this whole literally path I created was based off of what I was seeing in reaction of possibly to happen. So I noticed that market tapped into, what was it? Well, sorry, let me rephrase myself. I noticed market created a range. This was last week. I believe last week, yeah. And I was like, guys, looks like our midpoint, and all of this is our extreme. I would like to see market tap into here, which it did, right? Tapped into there, and once it does, we're going to wait on it to pull to this liquidity area, because you guys know how it works. It's going to take all this liquidity out, and what did it do? I said this last week. I was like, guys, I literally created this right here, this move to pull back up, because this is where liquidity is resting. We got equal lows. A lot of y'all would call it support and trade a buy, took a buy or whatnot, and you could have made money, of course, but we know better, right? We know better, because we don't just trade because it comes to support level resistance. We have to do a full fucking analysis. So we mark up the chart. We notice that, all right, liquidity is resting. It grabbed that. Clearly, it grabbed all of that right there. This is a setup. They create this to get us out. Pull back into a mid. I wanted to actually pull back further into here. That's why I had this line, but it didn't. And it is what it is. I had an alert here too, because I wanted that sell, but it didn't hit, and it is what it is. But now it tapped down to my, right here, this is my extreme off of this range. Because on a higher scale, we're going up. So since we're going up on a higher scale, I'm looking for those up moves. So now, seeing that market already just broke out of this high, let it come back down. It's really choppy right now, so I don't want to trade this at all today. But let it come back down to some of these levels here. We got a lot of range, actually. I see we got this to this and this to that. So I'm very interested to see what this is going to do. This is probably an area where I don't want to trade. I'm going to be very cautious at this one. But anyway, I do see it going up now, because from here I just want to see up move, up move. Guys, let's before we continue, I know I say this all the time, but in order for me to keep going and keep me motivated to do these type of videos on my YouTube stream, I just ask for y'all to go ahead and drop a like. So guys, I need everybody to get a like, hit a like. Let's get this to 300 likes. Let's get this to 300 likes. And if you guys are new to my channel, I do have a free section on my Discord that you can, what is it? Over here, you guys can literally tap into that section, right? There's still signals called out from some of our educational members. And of course, guys, you can be more in depth if you actually want to tap into more. We're actually going to be doing Zoom. We do Zoom calls? So I will be doing a Zoom call. So everybody's VIP will basically, I know there's like a delay and I can't fix that with YouTube, but in the Zoom, you'll be able to know right then and there. Also, too, if you are VIP, you do have ability to talk in my live stream going into YouTube because you'll be in the Zoom, through Zoom when we talk, and we'll look at the other peers too. Look into other peers too. So I'm just trying to tap into as many different ways we can. I put, yes, I did put an alert where Euro USD, but that's, like I said, Euro USD, man. If it drops, it is dropping now. Okay, cool. It is dropping now. Euro USD's got to come to this level. If it ain't, yeah. And like I said, with this one, guys, I'm seeing some drop. I see some moves dropping for sure. I'm gonna actually recall dollar. I'm gonna do another position for dollar. Well, probably not, because nobody trades dollar, or nobody can't trade dollar, or the spreads are too big because of the time. So for GBP USD though, I would like for it to tap into this area here, and then I would be looking for a buy 1-on-1. This would be perfect 1-on-1 trade to these highs. Come up to this area, nice 1-or-2. That would be nice right there. This is perfect. All right, guys, let me go ahead and add some notes to here. Okay, candlestick pattern we're looking for. Wick rejections. Or any buying power. It can be anything from engulfing candles. It can be anything like that. All right. Let me go ahead and post this. All right, guys. So yeah, so let's go ahead and tap into. Let's go ahead and tap into what's next? USD yen. We're also going to tap into USD yen. All right, so whatever dollar's doing, USD yen's got to do the same. So for sure, like, I mean, guys, we got a lot going on here. We got a level here that market could react off. You can even come into here. If we want to simplify it, it can come anywhere in this big box here, right? So we're looking for market to literally tap into these levels, which it already did tap into here, but also with dollar or with USD yen, we also have a gap that definitely needs to get fulfilled, which is literally this gap right here. So with dollar, if we see that we also have a gap with actual dollar, then expect US dollar and yen to also shoot down, right? Come down into these levels here and then tap into this, literally this gap right here. If you see, guys, there's a lot of liquidity resting right here. So it can tap into all of this right here, and then we can look for that move going up. That is actually the play of action that I'm looking for USD yen, because if we look on a higher scale, we're still going up. We're just doing a bigger play off of this reaction, off of this range right there. You said USD is in my buy? That's impossible because we ain't hit my alert yet. Yeah, it's in this point. I'm looking for this point though. You said you are a shit in this game, IG. Bro, hold on. That's funny. Are you saying that in the good? He said quit. That's funny. Anyway, guys, we have, like I said, we got USD yen, right? We're gonna be looking for those buys for USD yen, but first, y'all, we gotta tap into this. We gotta tap into that. Nah, bro, I'm kidding. I'm looking. I was just like, I know he kidding. He got to be. Not trying to say like, oh, I'm conceited or anything, bro. But I'm just saying like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. We can't have trolls in here. Do you ever look at ES? Nah. I look at VTI. I look at VTI when it comes to NASDAQ, US30, S&P. Y'all look at VTI. All right, so yeah, like I said, y'all, look, clear as day. USD yen, we got to drop. It's just a matter of when, right? We see that this is my midpoint. We waiting on lows to break. Once this low, if I can actually see this low breaking, we can definitely get a nice setup for some shorts. And I mean, like, we can get a nice setup for some shorts. Low being broken and then pulling back, definitely. Hold on, we had a setup for gold to come up there. That ain't gonna happen yet until now or until later. And then hold on, guys, I gotta post something on this one because we got an opportunity coming for USD yen as well. I thought range transformed rich. All right, cool. All right, guys, let's go into one of my favorites, which is NASDAQ. So y'all know NASDAQ is definitely a pair to, focus on and trade. If you are like an industry geek, I love NASDAQ over anything else just because it's in between with everything. But before we go into NASDAQ, let's look at VTI. Y'all know what happened with CPI. Rates came back actually good than what they expected. So that means market is going up, right? So that being said, what we want to see is it tapping into our midpoint, which actually right now we got a lot of gap going on in VTI. But if you guys pay just close attention to really just this area over here, like all of this is some levels that I would like to see it come up to, really from here all the way up to here, because there's just a lot of noise going on from there to there. So this is one point and this is my other point. And then once I see market tap into there, we can definitely see some moves with NASDAQ to drop. But for sure, though, if we go to NASDAQ right now and then we look at it, I think we're going up, right? Yeah, long term, we definitely have some up moves. I mean, we did break some highs, which is good, right? We did break some highs, which is really good. Also, we did a liquidity phase, and the liquidity phase was actually it being taken up first before down. So let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens with NASDAQ. But I do see a lot going on with the range. We got this to that. Midpoint would be resting literally this here, as well as all of this here. Did you set alarms for the trade ideas yet? Yeah, I set alarms for all my trade ideas. I'm actually going to be posting all of these in the chat room in a bit. But yeah, let me finish NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, guys, we do have divergence, of course, per usual. However, this is interesting because on a 1 hour scale, we do have a range from all the way up here to up here. We also have a smaller one from here to here. So that being said, I notice we do have a gap. However, I can see NASDAQ heading down first. Excuse me, to some of these levels right here. And then from here, breaking out of the highs and then going up. That's my play of action that I'm looking for NASDAQ. For sure, for sure. Right? First, we got to come into this. And this is another thing about the gaps, guys. Like I said, y'all don't expect gaps to be fulfilled right away, though. Right? Don't expect it to get fulfilled right away. But that is my play. I'm looking for it to come into here and then shooting down from these levels, then shooting down. And then from there, it's game over. Because if you guys look, this is my extreme and my mid, or really my extreme point off of this range, but also my midpoint off of this range. So this is a gold mine level for me, literally. This is a gold mine level for me, y'all. So I'm expecting NASDAQ to hit up and then shoot down next. Just because we got to fulfill this gap. So here, let me make some notes here. To come up to like around 11,800 before it decides to shoot further down. First decides to shoot, yeah, down to my POI extreme / midpoint level at around 11,620. 620.00. All right. So we almost got a sell setup and a buy setup. Our short would be right there above this high. That's perfect. 1-on-1 trade would have been resting this low, and then boom. And we can look for a buy. So we ain't gonna really care for a buy right now. We probably ain't gonna really care for a buy right now until midweek. Let's see what happens midweek. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to also mention this one. Guys, if you are not already in the community, definitely go ahead and join, because like I said, a lot of this information that I'm posting is in my community right now. So just in case if I do like a trade comes to something, you guys will get the alert. All right, where do we look for these trade setups after you put them in the Discord? What did I say about USD yen again? I had said Oh yeah, USD yen. We're looking for some sales with USD yen. I would love for it. Already did, but I'm just waiting on it to create a new range, which is breaking through now. Breaking through now. Really, this is the new low. Break through that low, and then I want market to shoot. I'm looking for boop boop, fire moves down. Like I said, dollars dropping, still. GP yen ain't doing much. It's in major consolidation. US30 also correlates very well with NASDAQ. Oh wow, look at this one. So this play happened out beautiful. Last week I had mentioned this. I think on Friday I mentioned this too. That I was looking for the same play market to tap into this extreme and then break out of a high, which it just did right here. Look at this, guys. This is exactly what I talk about. If it breaks out the high, look for it to come into midpoint, which is literally right here. If I was to draw my Fibonacci from this low to this high, where would my 50 be resting? That's one way to figure it out. Around here. That's where you see a green and a red candle. For y'all, y'all see a blue and a black candle. But it tapped in there. You could have entered out the 5 minute. Me, I like to look for tighter entry, so I do 1 minute. My entry would have been somewhere around here with this wick. This is a perfect setup, and these are the setups that we look for throughout the trading, just throughout the day, y'all. Honestly, so with US30, it's the same thing that I see with NASDAQ. One thing though that we haven't really did was broke out of this high yet. We got some liquidity that is resting here, which is really good, and we will grab that because we already grabbed liquidity down here. So we got to grab this liquidity next. But before we grab that liquidity, this is what I do see happening. It's going to come into my midpoint, which is once again here. My extreme is also here, which is dope. And it's also if market, which I don't see it, but if it does, this isn't a point that it can come to, but I don't see it happening there because we have two ranges going on. We got this range, right? And then we got this range happening. So I can literally see this happening. Just like what NASDAQ 100 is doing, this is what's going to happen. You guys see how we have a green and a red candle. I say every time we see a green and a red candle, that is our POI level order blocks. That's everything and above. Like everything and above that you guys hear on YouTube or Google. Literally. All right. I'm waiting on it to tap into it. But notice how we got a gap, right? A lot of this stuff is close for a lot of brokers. But notice how we got a gap. Our gap is literally right here. I want to see that get fulfilled. Once it does, look how right here, all of this right there is my interest. I want to see it come right up there. Break out of a low, tap out, come down there, and then shoot up. Break out of that low, tap in, come up, make a new high, break out, and then shoot up. To fulfill this liquidity pool that's resting all the way up here. Same thing I see for NASDAQ. Same thing I see for VTI. All the same stuff I see happening. Literally. Let's see. Why is NASDAQ closed? Is that the only stream on Monday? No, I stream every day. Do you have a PO box? I want to give you a magic key calculator. Oh, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. I do have a store, actually. You can send it to my store. I actually put the address down. I should start doing that. Oh, wait. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so if anybody ever wants to send me gear or anything like that, yeah, definitely send it here. I keep forgetting my address of my store. Hold on. I'll give y'all the information in a bit. I can't. I gotta make sure I got the right address. Goodness gracious. We just opened it up, so it's 10. Okay, it's 103. 103 North Seymour Avenue in Mundelein, Illinois. But yeah, anyway, guys, y'all keep asking me about USD yen. I'm trying to tell y'all USD yen. We're looking for sales. And I'm about to say, let's put this down. You live in downtown Chicago? Oh shit, we got somebody from Waukegan. Yo, if you from Waukegan, tap in with me for sure. I actually went to a high school by Waukegan in Zion. For those that might know that area, Zion Bend High School. Make sure you hit me. I'm from Milwaukee. Yeah, you close too. I got 2 locations right now, Zion, and I live in near Milwaukee right now. I used to live in Zion. That's what's up. That's what's up. You from Germany? That's what's up. My homie's out there hooping right now in Germany. He played ball overseas over there. All right, y'all. Once we can get that dollar to drop. Oh, wait, what is this? GBP USD also needs to drop to these levels too. Then we in for a buy. Euro needs to drop to these levels. Then we're in for a buy as well. Let me go ahead and post this too. All right, y'all. Hold on. We're going to post this one too. We got a trade set up with Euro. Market to tap. For buys to see engulfing candles and or wick rejections. All right, guys. So yeah, we need to see engulfing candles, wick rejections once it comes in this level. GU, same thing. If it ever does, gold, we ain't got nothing going on with gold right now. Dollar, we still looking for it. Could still come up here, but we're still looking for it to come down. And the NASDAQ is weak. Same thing with US30. I'm not looking for these to make moves until tomorrow, though. I use Henko Trade and Osprey FX. You said, is this live delay? It is a little delay, yes. But like I was saying earlier, and I can't do much about it. But like I was saying earlier in the VIP, I will be doing live through Zoom, going straight to YouTube. So it'll be dope. It's gonna be dope what I got going on. I don't know why you take a sell on dollar, man. We already smashed TP1. I took the sell on dollar because of the gap and what I just mentioned earlier. A lot of people say I don't know why you take a sell on a lot of trades and they go in our favor. But yeah, anyway, guys, so we got right now, like I said, market is really dead, y'all. Market is absolutely dead. Right? Market is absolutely dead. Of course it is. It's a Sunday. We don't really do too much on Sunday anyway. Today will be the first. Oh, that's what's up. First NFL game in Germany. Damn, that's what's up. We'll be looking on this USD yen trade to go down soon too. Needed to break those lows. So yeah, for those that keep asking about tomorrow, I will be going live tomorrow, actually at 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Yeah, I will be going live tomorrow at 8 p.m. 8:15 a.m. Central Time. And then, guys, if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Obviously, we definitely make sure we drop fire gems. I always make sure I give you guys fire gems and all that stuff, right? And let's see, what platform do you use to put money in your account? I use Hanko Trade, but I'm asking me. I use Hanko Trade too. Why didn't you use any Elliott Wave stuff? I do. When I talk about midpoint and extreme, I'm referring to Wave 2 and Wave 4. I just simplify everything now. And I always talk about every range has 5 waves. That's the midpoint and extreme. Midpoint is midpoint should be Wave 4 typically, and Wave 2 is the extreme point. You share every trade on YouTube? I do when we're live, but when we're not live, I share it in the community. So for those that's tapping into my live stream now, my goal is I have a $4,000 account. I am looking to grow this account to 40K, and a lot of these trades that I do call out that you see live trades are all trades that we take live, and if we're not live, the trades that I do post is in the Discord, and those the overall trades, the 29 trades and eight losses, and the live trades that we do on YouTube stream are the 17 wins and 3 L's. But with all these trades here, I took it with this account. I'm just showing you guys that you can literally grow any account. You just got to understand how to manage it. Risk management, that's what I'm saying. You got to understand how to have discipline, right? Your psychology, your mental. So my goal is to get it to 40K, and that's what I'm looking for right now. To grow this account to and see what happens. And then once I hit like about 16, 18 or something like that, I'm going to go ahead and do my first withdrawal. Y'all see all that too. So, and Bishop, you said the risk calculator has checked you several times. That's what's up. Yeah, this is not my first account with Hanko Trade. I got multiple accounts. Yeah, this is just a account that I'm doing live. And I'm only really sticking to this account because I really want to focus on this. Because one thing about a scalper is if I get in the trade right now and then I try to jump to the next account on my MT5, it's going to take a couple minutes, and that trade already might be a different position, and it's just like, oh yeah, forget it. And then when I try to exit out, because some brokers I can exit out a trade, some brokers won't. It's just, yeah, it's too much. So I'd rather just put all my eyes on this. All right, y'all see dollars drop, or USD. Yen is dropping. That must mean dollars definitely dropping. Dollar came into our extreme, which is all of this right here. I love when market comes into my extreme because I'm tapping in. I did say re-entry for dollar. If anybody can trade it, USD yen. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, sir. Definitely will be selling USD yen. So with USD yen, I'm actually gonna wait for it to tap back up. I do know it is gonna shoot down further. I do know USD yen is gonna shoot down further, but I would rather wait for it to tap back for a retest, a little minor retest. Solo be analyzing like magic. Does Offspring or Hanko give you problems with withdrawing? No, only thing with Hanko Trade is that they take longer. I remember when I did my first big withdrawal, they had hit me with the, hey, we got to call you. They called me and said they need to do this and that. So that was a little extra, but I guess everybody has their own security check process. But Offspring FX, I'll just say I want this, and then I'll usually get that withdrawal sent to my Coinbase wallet in like a couple hours. If it's a bigger amount, it'll probably take a whole day. 15 minutes. Can you? Yes, you can use 15 for scalping and entry day trading. I just realized I was on my damn, I just realized I was on my wrong screen the whole time. So I was talking about USD yen and not showing USD yen. I was saying that, yeah, guys, we breaking through USD right now for a obviously for a sell, but I was waiting on it to create a new range. So if I go 15 seconds, look at that. I spotted. You see that midpoint right there? That's why I like seconds, because I like to get in aggressive entries. Well, that didn't make sense. I like to get in a tighter entry so it just be better position. So if this is my range from here and then whenever it's going to finish here, that's my midpoint. Otherwise, if it does not do that, this will be our new range from either here to wherever, and then my extreme will be there. Dollar, like I said, dollar's dropping. I'm looking for dollar drop. I don't care what anybody tell me. I'm sticking to my bias. People can tell me, oh, why you selling it now, or oh, I will wait. That's cool. That's your strategy. My strategy already had hit, and that's why I'm in it. If it goes left, it goes left. We're not gonna be playing I told you so game. But I'm telling you, my strategy is I'm in it again. Well, I can't trade it, but I called it out again for another sell because I see it dropping, and if it comes into TP1, TP2, TP3, then cool. And then I am expecting, if dollar's dropping now, I'm expecting euro, GU, and gold to go up. I'm looking for a sell for gold once it taps up here. And then I want to buy euro, but I can't because it never tapped into my level. What is my one best advice for beginners? My best advice, and I say this all the time, man, is I promise you, please create a trading plan. A trading plan is literally what is going to make you disciplined, because you have your rules, you have your risk management strategy, you have your top pairs, everything look like you're looking right at it, and that's literally what you want to constantly focus on. Have that trading plan. Before you get in the trade, make sure you analyze your trading plan again and be like, oh, wait, all right, no, wait, we ain't hit my 3 confirmations, because for me, I always look for 3 confirmations before I get in any trade. No matter if I'm scalping, swing trading, entry day, no matter what time frame I'm on, I need 3 confirmations. Once you get it, boom. And then, yes, I like Bishop. Don't give up for sure. Don't give up. Y'all, I think somebody said they was in a sell for euro. Are y'all still in it? If so, where y'all stop loss at? Like, we about to smash TP1 again. Like, euro's dropping, man. I would have loved to get in that breakout. I think I was just talking at the time. So I was like, yeah, the breakout already had happened. Yeah, see? We smashing TPs. While somebody over here talking about, oh, don't do this. TP1 smash. Hold on, guys. All right, yeah, let's keep our eye on UJ. Where's my midpoint? Oh, we got 2 midpoints now. Hold on. We got this level and that level. So let me change this up. what's this point, y'all? This is about 139.584. Before looking for UJ to hit before selling. First, we must wait on price action. Let me just say price action. Candles before entering for a sell around these POI levels. Very simple, y'all. Very simple what I'm looking for. Not doing too much. Don't need to do too much. Just gotta keep it simple, mate. Just got to keep it simple. If y'all want to complicate it, y'all can watch another YouTube video. If y'all think this is too much or think this is not enough. But anyway, guys, if y'all are not subscribed, once again, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because like I said, I do as much as I can to give you guys fire gems, right? And provide the knowledge that we all would love to see, because this is information I would wish I would have had, but I did a lot of self-taught. So can you grow a small account while intraday trading off the M30? Yeah, you can grow an account. You could definitely grow an account with any pair, bro. Or sorry, if you're a lady, I'm sorry. But yes, you can grow any account. You can grow any account. Yo, what's up, agent? Yeah, I did start streaming. I only reason I'm doing it, I don't know. I just want to see how streaming on Sundays are. It's pretty lit though. I know we all gotta work tomorrow, but man, for those that's tapped in and y'all are really trying to grind this out, man, that's what's up, man. My 3 confirmations. So when I get into a trade free, this is great. My 3 confirmations is I have a few that I pay attention to. One is breaker structure, knowing my range, coming to my midpoint or my extreme point, seeing a price action pattern, and then looking for a whack-off play, which is the phase 1 and phase 2 that I talk about, or looking for an interdiagonal pattern, which is an Elliott wave pattern. You ain't missed the UJ trade because, oh yeah, you did miss it. I know what you're saying. Because it's dropping right now. Yeah. I missed it too. I'm looking forward to tap back up here, but damn. Did do everything I said I wanted to do, but I just missed it. So my point is to come back here, because guys, it happens, and we know it will tap back with a pullback, because them pullbacks be pretty extreme. Actually, I got a new range now, a new POI level, which is here, because that's my extreme. Now we about to probably hit TP before we even hit if we hit TP, then it's done with for that. I'll wait on another setup. Euro's going up. Wish we would have still tapped down further, but we did come into a midpoint, which was here. It did tap into our midpoint. I wanted to come to my extreme. It's just Sundays I don't really like trading. Dollar is going up as anticipated. Dollar's dropping to TP2. I mean, doing what we wanted to do, like I mentioned. We basically got 2 winners today, because I had said, I don't know, did I mention I'm in it for another buy? I don't know. Or for another sell. Damn, TP2 is hit. Y'all, we just tapped TP2. Yeah, I think we entered off this on the 15th. Yeah, we entered off this on the 15 second. Yeah. I didn't even realize that. Y'all, 15 seconds, I swear, when y'all see 15 seconds, 30 seconds, don't be like, whoa, how is that possible? I promise you, for a second, I thought we was on a 5-minute time frame. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Nothing's different with time frames. You just got to understand how market reaction is. And once you grasp that, everything else is simple. You can trade 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 second if you want to. You know, you just got to understand market reaction. What I do on a daily for 1 hour, I need to see the exact same thing on a smaller time frame. Hey Jimmy, you made 1,200 off that. That is fire, man. Fuck, that's what's up, man. Drop a fire emoji if you guys have made money off dollar or USD yen. Drop a fire emoji. Nah, no problem. I missed out on you, Jay. I swear I was talking too much. That would have been a nice trade too, but it is what it is. We got tomorrow. No, I can't trade that on Hanko. I can only trade with Osprey. So is UJ a winner? Do we have 2 winners, or is that still considered 1 winner for dollar? Not yeah, UJ. Yeah, UJ. Yeah, UJ. All right. Well, I'm gonna post this. I didn't get it in my account, so I can't say. When I say overall trades, though, I have to put that down there because it's kind of like. So I have to put that in there. So let me correct myself. 31 because of the dollar trade and then this trade. I just have to put that in there. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, we going crazy, man. Everybody, I need y'all to do me one favor. Make sure you drop the like. Drop the like. Guys, go ahead and like the video. Let's get this to, 300 likes. 300 likes. Obviously, like I said, man, the more likes I get, the more I'll keep streaming on a regular, like it's a 9 to 5 job for me. That's just to show that people actually care for my live streams, and that just lets me know that y'all are showing true support. Three hundred likes. This your first time here, but you're fire. Let's go. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This y'all first time tapping in. Please make sure y'all subscribe because y'all do not want to miss out on all of this dope fire info I'm giving out. We just hit 300. I appreciate y'all for showing that support for sure, man. I'm going to watch and learn. 30-second scalping is crazy. This is so cool. Yes, I am. Yeah, it is crazy, but it's simple, man. Same exact thing we do in an hour, 5 minute, 15 minute. Alerts are set. That's what's up, man. Thank you for subscribing. Damn, now UJ would have been mad. It would have been mad if I would have tapped it. And I don't know what we talking about when I seen it break through. I'm like, guys, we gonna just wait on the pullback because I already missed it, but it is what it is, man. We ain't tripping. On my overall though, for well, we're gonna have to remove that because that happened quick. So here's my overall play for now. For UJ is up, but before we buy, we actually have to break out some of these highs. So here's the 1 hour high for all of my intraday traders. You gotta wait on this high to break. Otherwise, if y'all want to get in a move sooner, we gotta wait on a lower high to form first. But it never formed yet. We gotta wait on that. If the gap been closed on UJ, is it closed yet on here? No. We're about to still. We still got to drop for dollar. This honestly might happen by London. It's happening up here for NASDAQ and US32. Now, I ain't gonna lie, guys. I was not expecting to take no trades today. Like, my mental was like, we just doing setups. And I swear, I don't know what got us to take a trade, but it's just the setups just looked so nice. And this is like, this is amazing. You know, we ain't forced no trades there, guys. We did not force a trade. We just seen our setup played out beautiful. And when the setup plays out beautiful, we got to take that opportunity. We got to. No matter what time of day it is, it's just a setup I got to take. What's my thoughts on Euro USD now? We still got to fulfill this gap. Oh, damn. Damn, there is now. But we got to get all this. And then once it does this, I was actually saying that dollar should be heading up. So if dollar's heading up, then euro is going to be dropping. All right, guys. So I'm going to actually have to remove my markups for euro because that is invalid now. We just need it to fulfill this gap now. Once it fulfills this gap, we'll see. Tomorrow we might get some setups with this. UJ pulled back on a 1 minute and made a nice range. Are you seeing a nice range, Sway? Off of what? UJ. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm not going to re-enter, though. It already tapped everything. But I do see another one right here, though. But I'm not going to. Yeah, guys. Yeah, like, we already down there smashed TP on UJ, so it's kind of like, yeah, you can get out at this point if y'all in it. Hey, Bishop, you said I'm currently in UJ right now. If you're in it, just make it risk-free. Just make the trade risk-free and keep taking it as far as you want to. Yeah, that Euro USD buy setup is invalid now. It's invalid now. Because I got a new rise invalid to me is because we got a new range. We adapting. This is my new range. So my midpoint will be here. We're going to 1 minute. If we draw fibs just to confirm it, you guys see what's resting in there. We already tapped my midpoint, which I missed out. This ain't a trade I was interested in anyway. But yeah, that's why this trade is invalid. Yeah, euro invalid unless you get it at the midpoint, right? But we are so right, exactly, Sway. We are, and the thing is, we already tapped the midpoint. Now seeing that happen, you know. But hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We can catch some other trades because you know dollar's still dropping. I did not expect it to be this quick, but it's happening. NASDAQ going up. Gold is going down. No, gold is also doing the same with the range. We got this is our range. We actually got a new range that's about to form. Waiting on that to form. All of this right here needs to fulfill. Like I said, I'm looking on dollar to come up here. I mean, damn, I keep saying dollar. Why? I'm looking on gold to come up there, and then I'm gonna sell it. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I will always love to play my music, but every time I play my music, I keep getting this copyright strike, and I swear I just hate trying to dispute it. But I'm gonna play some stuff that's not out yet, and I know they can't dispute me, or they can't try to say, "Oh, copyright issue." Yo, all right, so guys, if you made money off this, go ahead and drop that fire emoji. Yeah, I get copyrighted by my own music. I get copyrighted by my own, but I win it every time, obviously, because I can prove it's my music. I win it every time. I just hate doing it. It's stupid. You love Ride the Wave? Yeah, every time I play Ride the Wave, I get copyright all the time. Every time y'all hear it in the intro. That's why I get so tired of it sometimes. Every time y'all hear it in my intros. Smash a 1-2-1 on the new range with UJ. Look at that. I see what you're talking about. You talking about over here, right? Midpoint. That's the extreme. Ooh, look at that. That's what you talking. Wait, hold on. Let's see. It kind of came in there, but yeah. Yeah, guys. Solo, why are you so great at this game? I'm so inspired by you. I appreciate that, man. It's just studying. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. US30 is moving. Yeah, midpoint sway. You code for that. If you just got in another one. Shout out to Sway, man. He's been one of our students for a minute. And he's been doing good. I know he had a funded account. I don't know if he still got it, but I know he passed it. And from there, man, he's been growing. I can just see him growing and growing. What's my thoughts on ART USD? I don't trade that anymore. What do you Fib settings numbers look like? I'll be honest with you. You can get my Fib settings just by looking at my Fibs right here without me going to my settings. All you got to do is look at these numbers and put them in any box, and boom, you got it. I've been trading for about going to 5 years now. Damn, bro, you good with the market. I appreciate that. Trying to recover my 40K FTMO funded. I'm 1500 in L right now. Thanks for everything, bro. You are the most helpful. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Any advice for any upcoming trader? Yeah, definitely. How long did it take for you to become profitable? It took me my 4th year, beginning of my 4th year. That's when I started seeing profit. And advice, the advice that I will get any beginner trader is please start a trading plan. Like, I mean it. Like, seriously. What I mean by trading plan, I mean have risk management rules, your strategy rules, what pairs to trade, and then from there, everything else is simple. Because that trading plan is what's going to keep you disciplined. So if you get in a trade, or before you get in a trade, look through your trading plan, be like, hold on. Oh, wait, we ain't get all my confirmations. We ain't get this. Let me not take this trade. That's literally going to set you in a better position. And then once you have that, the next biggest thing is understanding risk management. Make your trade risk-free as much as possible. Right when you get in a trade, try to figure out a way to make that trade risk-free. that makes sense. Don't just get in a trade and be like, oh, I'm gonna take 50% out now, or oh, I'm gonna exit out now. Makes sense, meaning you set a 101, which is like a 50, right? You set a 101. Once it comes to your 101, you make that trade risk free as much as possible. And also don't rush the process, right? You don't rush the process. You make sure you treat this like if you're trying to grow something bigger, like if you're planting a tree. Trust the process. Don't rush the process. You are a good trader, bro. I appreciate that. Let's see. Loving the content, bro. Only started recently and been watching you mainly for knowledge of the Forex world. That's what's up. You said mainly. Who else you watching? Nah, I'm playing with you. That's what's up. I appreciate that though. How did you exactly put a buy or sell into the broker and you can stop it at any time? It's simple. When you get into a trade, you just want to simply, you can get in multiple trades. Like last week, I think I did it with a trade. We got in like 2 trades. I exited out of 1 trade and kept 1 trade riding and moved that stop loss to break even. How do you kill the urge to force a trade? Oh, that's the trading plan, brother. That's having a trading plan. That goes right into trading plan. Have your trading plan. You got it. Hold on, y'all. Guys, by the way, if y'all not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because, like I said, we're dropping gems every time. What's your thoughts on Mamba FX? I don't talk about no other trader in a bad way. I give all of my top traders. I'm gonna mention my top traders again, like as far as YouTubers who I actually like watch videos on because I just like their content. I just love their content. And who I mention is based off me, not nobody else. All right. So when I start mentioning these people, please don't hurt me. All right. So I can't really do top 10 because I don't know my top 10 yet, but I do like Doyle Exchange. I really like his content a lot. I love Traders Nick content. Who else I like? Official Lens. I love her content when she's very genuine and she's a female trader. I like that. Who else? I've been tapping into some traders in South Africa too. I'm trying to figure out who else. I think they're called the FX Goat and they're in South Africa. I really like their content. Q Banks, even though he don't really be on YouTube, that's actually who I learned from when I first started trading. MinFX, yeah, let me throw him in. I love MinFX. He's really good at talking about really a lot of stuff. So yeah, you go guys. There's a lot of traders I like. You know, everybody got their own thing. One trader that I really like that I talk about a lot is called Wave Trader. A lot of people don't know him because he's not really big on YouTube, but he's the one that gave me the guidance of understanding wave theory, which is going into Elliott wave and pattern flow, like all of that. He's what opened my eyes to study Elliott wave, and I really like his videos. Like he does not get a lot of support that I really think he deserves, but I'm always gonna mention him because he don't know it, but he definitely had helped me a lot. Oh, you know what? In the trading diction, yeah, I've been seeing him too. He definitely does dope content. There's so many traders, man. If I was to make a video, I gotta really write down all the traders and kind of put them in top 10. My top 10. Good night, first time here. Glad to find you. I'm glad you did find us. Yeah, we're always going crazy with this. You said currently live streaming with 3 phones and smashing the like. You deserve it, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, Rox FX. No, Rox FX is cold. Actually, I learned a lot from him in my beginning years. When I first got into YouTube trying to find somebody, he was solid. And I actually brought a course from him. And I learned a lot about fundamentals off him. He's really solid. Like I said, everybody got their own feel with everybody, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, some people might be fucking with me, some people might not. You know? And it is what it is. Everybody's not for everybody. But I hope I can help as much as I can. But let's see what Yen. Well, we good with Yen. At this point, Yen is like done with. GU. Y'all, with GU, I'm just realizing something. Hold on. This is dead. This trade with GU is dead. Possibly because we got this, but we already tapped TP1, so let's see. Yeah, GU's dead. Oh, wait, no. We didn't tap into this. Let me see. We still got some leeway with GU. TP1. Oh, this is a beautiful trade. Hold on, y'all. Let me post something. All right, yeah. So guys, with GU, I think I actually do see something interesting too. It tapping in this extreme point off of this range, which is from here to here. If I was to also take my fibs and see where it aligns, this is perfect. Everything aligns perfectly. So yes, sir. We definitely do have a buy. I am actually going to take with the GU. Let me see something with dollar though. What's dollar doing? Oh yeah, dollar ain't even grabbed all the way yet. Fuck yeah. I'm in this. I'm in GU, by the way, y'all. 2 lots. I mean 2. I'm gonna get in 2 different positions. And there's another entry for dollar too, but nobody trades dollar, so I'm not gonna say another entry. We just gonna let that third one hit. Hold on, y'all. Let me post something. Thing is though, I enter somewhere here, so hold on, I gotta figure this out. Damn, I hate when it don't. Yeah, I just tapped into GU, y'all. Yeah, I just tapped in with 2 stops or 2 entries. I'm gonna let this one play out a little longer and see what this can do. My stop loss though, I would like to see this one because, like I said, this is my extreme for sure. And if we ever do decide to get stopped out, I will still look for re-entry, which would be off of this Really, this is my midpoint off of this range too, which is crazy. From here to here, if you don't believe me, draw your fibs. Really look anywhere in the 50-50, boom. So I like when I have a midpoint and an extreme aligning off of like two ranges inside it, if that makes sense. One range inside it, well, when you have a bigger range and you got another range inside of that. Yeah, I'm doing another trade, but we gonna see how this one play out. Definitely gonna see how that one plays out. And then also with dollar, like I said earlier, well, this is right here my midpoint off of this range. My extreme would be like all of this up here. Yes, indeed, y'all. Guys, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and drop a like. I see we got 400. Appreciate that on a Sunday, by the way. I need everybody to go ahead and drop a like. Make sure you guys go ahead and like this video. Let's try to get this one to 400 this time. Yeah, I had got into GU. Sway. I love how Sway is just so fucking disciplined, man. He just said that I'm waiting on a 1 minute to break. I love it, man. I love how you got your rules and you gonna stick with it. Yeah, I'm in GU right now for a buy. Right now. But I'm riding this one out for like a bigger play. The reason why I'm in it is because it's all of this is my extreme. Like all of this right here is all extreme. Also, y'all can call this your supply demand and whatnot. But yes, that's what we got going on. And then for me personally, I know like obviously I have a lot of equity to ride this trade, but my stop loss is still set here, and that's really what it is. And if we ever break out of this, just saying if it ever occurs, I will be looking for these levels down here. But this is like my level of it just coming to, because this is my range from this low to this high, midpoint, the extreme from this range to that range. Is just everything is clicking for me. I'm trying to get like UE. No, man. I'm trying to get like you. Nah, brother. But no, I love your I just love your discipline you got, bro. It's amazing. And then dollar, like I said, is reacting off of this extreme. Still need to tap down. See, if your buy works out for my UJ sell, well as well. What? I'm not. Wait. Let me read that again. Oh, all right. I see what you're saying. If my buy works out, then your UG. Okay, I see what you're saying. You want to sell? Oh, we got out of this one, but I see and that's the thing. Yeah, UJ UJ is still tapping into a midpoint, so yeah, I could definitely see down moves for that. So if you're in a sell, I wouldn't feel too pressed about this one because I see the same thing you see. I'm just in this one though, just because I just see the setup is beautiful. What about go? Ain't nothing happening with go right now. You said scalping is too fast for you. I recommend you to start entry day 15-minute time frame. Work on that and then work your way. Once you start adapting, it's just really you got to train your mind to adapt with structure. That's it. Like you're probably still learning a lot, so you know when you're like learning, it's kind of hard for you to calculate a lot of stuff. So you probably just want to, just slowly progress. So just do small like 15-minute and stuff like that. Let's see what else y'all said. What's your bias on GJ? I'm not in GJ right now because there's nothing going on with GJ. Let's see. Fast money never lasts. What happens if all the streamers decide not to share the trades? Don't have to answer. Hey GU, what's your bias to let you know GU would go up? to the extreme point. So my trade for GU is I wanted to, because this is a gap. There's this gap here, right? We got this gap. So it's really because of this gap. But like I said, if we tap above this high, definitely needs to fulfill this gap. But then once it comes up here, my sales, I'm looking for also sales for GU as well. But right now, like I said, I'm in a buy for GU just to come up to this level first, and then probably gonna tap out here and let the next trade ride somewhere here. But we'll see, because there's just a lot of liquidity going on here. So I just know there's gonna be a lot of up and down scarcity going on right now. But I got the discipline, so I'll wait. I don't know though. I really don't know if we're gonna tap this by the time. I really don't know. I really don't know. GU stopped out buyers. Let's see, 2 a.m. for me right now. Gonna call it a night. All right, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure I'm pretty sure you subscribe if you aren't already. Yeah, I'm in it. But like I said, if we come, because it looks like we want to come to the stop loss. But if we do, I'm going to re-enter, though, for sure. I'm going to just probably look for another re-entry around here. But there's so much liquidity that's built up over here. So I just see a lot of noise about to happen right now. Like a lot of up and down. A lot of up and down noise about to happen. Let's see. What's dollar doing? Yeah, dollar's still trying to come up to more to my other extreme level, which is here. All of this right here. Let me remove this one. Yep, them levels right there. What's up? What's up, John? Welcome. Do you use volume portfolio? Something fun. Only thing I really use for volume is really like my RSI. I also use the accumulation distribution sometimes. I haven't used that one in a minute though. Yeah, dollars, not dollar. I keep saying dollar. Gold is nothing interesting in gold right now. You said UG is still, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. UG is still gonna sell you. You sure you okay with the buy now? Thanks for the fire content too. Yeah, no, I'm like I said, I'm in the trade now, so I'm gonna ride it out. Obviously, if it hits my stop loss, then I'm out. But like I just said, what's going on with UG right now is that there's so much liquidity built in here that is going to be doing this up and down phase, scaring a lot of sellers and a lot of buyers right now. That's always the case when it comes with like hella liquidity resting here, right? And then the thing about this is that I can see this happening where it still actually might take me out, you know, just because all this liquidity is resting here, boom, and then go up. I definitely see that, but I do know there's an up move for sure. And if that's the case, then it is what it is. I'm gonna just look for re-entry when it taps into this level here, or even I really see it can tap into this level if it does decide to grab liquidity, or just honestly here. But that's my least worries. I mainly see it right there if it does that. If not, then obviously we up. And yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, it's hella liquidity below. Looks like it's going to take it out first. Yeah, there's a lot of liquidity resting there. That's for sure. Yeah, NASDAQ. I want to see what's going to happen with GU before we clock out. Because at this point, guys, I would want it to take out liquidity. So we might have to break even with this one. Because I would dead ass wanted to take out liquidity. Like, that's almost my setup if I wasn't in this trade. I'd be like, oh yeah, we're going to take liquidity out. That's what I really want to see. I know I keep saying UJ. I don't know why I keep saying that. And you just made me realize I keep saying that. That's funny. Yeah, guys. So look, we about to tap into that liquidity. Why not I ride with the Forex? Yeah, I got my stop loss like resting right over here. Yeah, that was definitely hitting that extreme point. Guys, let's get this to 400 likes. We got 372. Like I said, I appreciate for everybody that's tuning in. But hey, if y'all want me to keep live, the only way I know, obviously y'all show support is if y'all just throw the like. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and throw in that like. Go ahead and throw in that like. See, I don't want to make it high. Oh yeah, no dollar. I mean GU. Did I say UJ? I said GU. GU definitely not. GU, yeah. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it be doing this thing, literally in this area of liquidity right here. But like I said, dollar for sure. It is reacting off of this extreme point for sure. $39 trades for November. What do you mean? Yeah, guys, look. We're gonna break even with GU, and then we're gonna look for about an entry. Looking for, hold on, y'all. I'm typing looking for liquidity. All right, guys. Yes, sir. Now we breaking even with this one, GU, because we still got so much liquidity. Like, hold on. All of this liquidity here, we gotta wait for it to break out of that. There's just so much build up. Like, I almost wanted to tap in there, break out of that high, and then pull back, and then boom. Yo, we got Jonathan that just became a pro member. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. That is dope. All right, let's go ahead and say this one. Let me post this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna definitely get in another position though too for GU, but it's gotta come here. So I gotta put an alert here. I actually want to do this too. Hold on. Let's see. We do a long position roughly around this midpoint. This would be a way better position too, because the biggest low is literally resting right here. Midpoint right there that we caught off the 30 seconds. Yeah, that's fire. You said that fun man. Why did you move your stop loss? What do you wait, my stop loss, this is another trade, and then this right here was already set. I had it earlier moved like when we got in like a while back. Yeah, my stop loss been like this. This is a I moved it because of the liquidity though. But this one right here, like I said, if it taps out, boom, that's the other trade. Oh true. You are right. Thanks, bro. No problem. One more light. We need that faux hundo. This is fire that we getting a lot of people on the streams on Sunday. I know a lot of y'all got work, school, whatever. I live trade every Monday through Friday. I do Fridays for the community though. And then also we will be doing Asian sessions for the community too. And then for those that's asking me if I'm still in GU, I am, because my break even trade ain't hit yet. But even if so here's the thing about me though, for this trade. If it goes here, if it stops us out, I'm going to go ahead and call this a L in a live stream. But for me, I'm going to exit out one of my trades and let the other one ride to this stop loss. And then now for me, I got to have a bigger TP because of the risk that I'm actually going for this trade. If I decide to ride it out, I got to have a bigger TP area because I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying? So these lives aren't every day. Now like I said, they every day except for Friday. Friday we still would be going live on YouTube. It'll just be I'll just do a little differently. Do you do video overviews on your boot camp? What do you mean? You have a video? Oh, overview on your boot camp. Oh, that's what you're saying. I'm reading now. I don't actually. Like on my one-on-ones, if that's what you're asking, because those are the boot camps. I do. You said TP. Yeah, move your TP to break even. Excuse me. Like I said, we just got so much liquidity resting here. I'm looking at dollar. I see dollar is dropping well. So since dollar is this strong, guys, but UJ ain't that strong right now, that's a hint. That's telling me right now what's about to happen is right when dollar decides to go up, right when dollar decides to make his little move up. Listen, y'all. Right when dollar decides to make his little move up, this is exactly what's about to happen. This is going to take that liquidity and then it's going to do it. I promise you, that's usually how I see it play out when you watch dollar and the other opposite. I appreciate that love. So let's see this. So you guys see how it's going up, but that's a little move. We're on a 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame. Right? All we got to simply do is just see market. Wait, hold on. All we got to do is just see that little move going up. And then boom. That's that drop I'm saying. Literally. Just got an alert. My GU buy was triggered. Also, you just got in yours? Okay. That's what's up. Because I'm not up doing London session. I want to be up, but I need rest, man. I used to not get rest, but I need rest. I would love to trade it doing London though. London to be popping. I'm already knowing. I'm just not up. I'm knocked out, and I'm up doing New York. After what time you became profitable? I became profitable during like my beginning of 4th year. GU's dropping too before heading back up. Yeah, GU is definitely going to drop. It's going to grab this liquidity and it's going to drop and it's going to head up. That's how I see it. As clear as day. That's literally how I see it. Watching from Hawaii. That's what's up. Liquidity is very simple. So when you see any equal lows, equal highs, and the more you see, just know that they're coming to grab that, because that's so much money over here. This is millions, billions of dollars resting right here. They want that. So that being said, they're going to grab that liquidity. It's a phase thing, actually. Oh my gosh, hold on. See, this is what we definitely need to pay attention to right here. This is a liquidity phase, right? Liquidity phase is grabbed it going up first. So usually when it grabs it going up, that means it's going to head up. Not only that, we got liquidity being rested down here. So it's going to take it out. I promise you guys it is going to take it out. And I'm telling you that right now. It's going to take it out. And when it does, it's going to come into a POI level off of our other range, which is from here to here. Right? And then that range is, not the range, but that POI is this extreme. This is my extreme, and also really my extreme overall, right? So we got to grab that liquidity. Once we got that liquidity, it's over with. Then it's because like I said, dollar is going to drop, but dollar is doing his minor setback pullback before it drops. So you see how aggressive, look, dollar's not even moving aggressively up, but dollar or GU is definitely going to do that, right? Drop down aggressively because it's got to grab that liquidity, and there's a lot of liquidity resting there. So yeah, guys. And I'm still in it. Yeah, mine ain't hit break even yet. You said, I love your incorporation of smart money concept. Like a lot, and always loved watching your streams to see your ideas. Yeah, waiting on break even. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, GU is going to grab that liquidity. This is liquidity phase. This is whack off phase that is doing. That's what I mean by liquidity phase. It's a whack off phase that is literally doing right now. It's getting buyers and sellers at the same time. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's getting buyers and sellers at the same time. Like, obviously, I just got in for a buy, so it's getting me at the same time as some of us also that just got in. But at the end of the day, overall, GU is going to head up. So let me make sure I tap this in again. Our liquidity phases. We already grabbed liquidity up around 1.18157. Just needs to grab around tap POI. Yeah, guys, so this is what we want to see. Just like that. Where are you waiting for next entry? I'm waiting for my next entry around 17808. How did I find this POI level on the 32nd? Well, every time you see a wick, that's literally a green and a red candle, some time frame that you just can't spot it out. So inside here there is something. Also, even here, this is my extreme too. So yeah. Do you use Ordana charts on TradingView to match Hango trade? I do. Ordana's probably one of the best, closest ones around Hanko trade, but sometimes it's not, because some other pairs will be different. It's weird. How did you find the POI? Or how long did it take you to become consistent, profitable? I feel like I said that already, but I'm pretty sure you might have just jumped in. My 4th year. Let's see. Do you see any setups on Euro USD? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm setting a buy limit. Okay, yeah, for sure. That's what's up. What else we got? What's dollar doing? Yeah, see, dollar's doing its whole consolidation. Euro's too choppy for me to even say anything right now. But it did grab liquidity, though. Look at all of that liquidity grab. Look at this. This is beauty right here. This is, oh shit, this is my jam, y'all. This is my jam right here. We grab liquidity going up, and we also grab liquidity going down. That must mean what? Up we go, up we go. But Euro is just so choppy. However, there is an opportunity for it. It's just too choppy for me, no lie. I'm just stuck on GU right now because I just like the momentum with this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's divergence. Yep. And that's another thing too, guys. You always want to look at other things, but indicators should be our last resort. But we do have divergence on it. Thanks for bringing that up. What is it? 5-star films or star films? Yes, we also do have divergence. That's our divergence too. Hold on, y'all. We got questions. Let's see. What did y'all say? Okay. I think GU would drop to the extreme because I didn't see any demand on the 1 minute. Right? Yeah, Sway. I'm 100% with you. GU is definitely going to drop to the extreme. I mean, all of this right here is literally my extreme. Like, no lie. All this is literally my extreme. Hey, bro, from... I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning in. Damn, I need to make my chat so big I cannot see anything y'all saying. Can you get a partial? When you say are you talking about referring? You talking about, because you asked, can we get partials filled on the gap and then move away, or does it have to be fulfilled 100%? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying like, yeah, usually it has to be fulfilled 100%. I need the seconds. Like, I might just get the mentorship interview. Yeah, get the the membership. Get the membership on yeah, get that. Pay that. I think it's $60 a month, something like that. It's like $60 a month for them seconds, man. I'm trying to tell you, it became the good thing for me to use for real. Yeah, y'all, we grabbing liquidity now, literally right now as we speak. Oh, damn. Damn. I was about to say, what happened? You're all right. Let me call this one an L though. We gotta call this one an L. We gonna get this one an L. But then, guys, this is it. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is that liquidity right here that it just took. They just made a shit ton of money right now. Well, I mean, they always do. And yeah, guys, from here it's done with now. It's all up moves from here. We just gotta wait on the setup, right, and then we can get in. Because Lawler's still doing his thing, still trying to consolidate above these levels right here. But then with GU, we just grabbed liquidity. I'm pretty sure EU did the same thing, grab liquidity as well, tapping into these levels right here. And this is a better entry anyway. 101, that's nice. Can't get mad with that 101 at all. That's beautiful. And then boom. And then we still got a gap to fulfill. So Euro also we got to play two coming. But we can still tap up in these levels. We just got to wait on the actual entry. But I don't know if we might be able to get this. So this is what we're gonna do, guys, because this is going to be the entry for UG and Euro and GU. We need to see market creating that range going up first, right? So just because we did grab liquidity, it's still kind of hard for us to say, hey, because we can still tap down to this demand area, this POI level basically, and then head up. But what I want to see it is break out of the high, let it break out that high first, and then we can start looking for them entries like that. Same thing applies for Euro USD as well. We still needed to break. We still need to form a high, which is doing now. Come back down, break up, and then boom. Hey, I literally came across the channel not long ago, and the process of learning. Man, I appreciate that. What are my rules in trading? We talk about it all the time here. Like right now, we're breaking these highs. So, guys, everybody that is on here, make sure you tap into my Discord. Make sure you tap into the Discord. because what I am going to post on there right now is range. Must tap into mid or extreme point. I started using trading plan like my 4th year getting into trading. All right, guys. So yeah, link to Discord is literally pinned on my chat. But guys, so we're gonna tune in tomorrow. I want y'all to make sure y'all tap in tomorrow. Oh wait, before we go, I gotta add the. I think I did not add. I'm cheating. I gotta add this one. Okay, so yeah, guys, we do have a setup coming with, like I said, we're Euro and GU. But this is gonna be posted in the community. So make sure y'all tap into the community. It is literally right up there, pinned in the chat room. Make sure you guys get that. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to be live at 8:15 a.m. And hopefully I can talk about this trade. I'll mention it like, yeah, guys, we just, you know, if you were tapped in the Discord, this is what it was and so forth. But other than that, guys, this is the high that we got for the official high that we have for GU. And this is the official high that we also have for UJ. So now that we got our official highs, we wanted to break out of this high, create a range. Don't just get in. You can get in it only if it goes in your favor in every scale. But for me, I'm gonna wait on a range to form, and then I'm waiting on a minor pullback on a smaller scale, and then I'm gonna enter. All right. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It's getting late. I'm about to chill and relax and KO. Y'all take care. See y'all tomorrow. Peace, y'all.
So I have to play safe. This on my head. I can't seem to get the shit